Donkey, what are you doing?
I thought you of all people would recognize a wall when you saw one.
Well, yeah, but the wall is supposed to go around the swamp and not through it.
It is. Around my half, see? That's your half and this my half.
Oh, your half?
Yes, my half. I did half the work. I helped rescue the princess, so I get half the booty.
Back off.
You back off.
Stubborn jackass.
Smelly ogre.
This is my swamp.
There you go, doing it again. My, me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn. So you just shut up and pay attention. You are mean to me. You insult me. You never appreciate anything I do. You always push me around or push me away. You so wrapped up in layers, onion boy. You afraid of your own feelings.
If I treated you badly, then why did you come back?
'Cause that's what friends do. They forgive each other.
Oh, go away.
See, there you go, doing it again, just like you did to Fiona, and all she ever did was like you, maybe even love you.
Love me? She said I was ugly, a hideous creature. I had the two of you talking.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about, somebody else.
She wasn't talking about me? Well, then who was she talking about?
Oh, no, I ain't saying nothing. You don't want to listen to me, right? Right?
Donkey?
No!
How did I do?
You got the part.
He said, that's my own sneaky way there of, sneaking in an audition there.
Catching me off guard like that.
Dude, this book, this is not even a script. This is a book. I've never seen a script like this before. It's got what? Like more than 200 pages?
200 pages of script and music. And yeah, the entire show is in there.
How long does it take you to learn these lines?
And in a musical of this magnitude, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks of rehearsal for like a run that's only 3 weeks long.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rory Booth in studio with Georgie in the afternoon. And yes, I was there at the opening, by the way.
Oh, you awesome.
Amazing. And I was actually surprised that there was do they call it a martini? That break in between, and then you guys come back again. I'm like, these guys must be tired.
Yeah, usually we use that time to touch up makeup, have some water, and get ready for Act 2.
Okay, I'll tell you what, when you walk through the door, you are hardly recognizable here. How long does it take you to get into costume, to get your makeup on?
It takes about, I would say, a good hour to an hour and a half for makeup, costume, because especially Shrek and I, we have fat suits on.
That's why I was surprised when you walked in like, oh, okay.
He's not that big.
He's not that big, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got fat suits and very intricate makeup, and also we have to apply the makeup, wait for it to dry, and then apply something that fixes it on so that when we sweat, it doesn't melt off our face.
Yeah. So it's going to be running for how long? Shrek at Gold Reef City?
We're running until the 17th of July, and shows are from Wednesday to Sunday at 2:30 p.m. with 7:30 p.m. shows on Friday and Saturday.
Okay. And I heard it's supposed to be your rest day today, but you said no, it's all right for Kaya FM. I'll stick around. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, I'm a Durban boy, and I've always been keeping tabs on Kaya, listening to you guys online. And when I heard the opportunity to come here, I was like, no, I have to come. You have to meet everyone.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Did it surprise you when you got the part? Was there a lot of people auditioning for this part?
I was lucky enough to have been approached with the part being offered to me. So I was blessed enough to have...
What are your credentials, dude? Had to be approached.
Well, I've been around the block.
Yeah, tell us who's Rory Booth? Yeah.
Well, Rory Booth is a South African all-rounder, actually. I'm a recording artist, an actor, TV presenter. I've just presented Extra Fact on SABC3. And when I'm not on stage, I'm busy recording music. I did the soundtrack for the film Happiness is a Four-Letter Word.
You gotta be kidding me.
Lyra had a song out, and my song was the other song that was used in the film.
Okay.
And at the moment, a film that I was involved writing, keeping up with the Kandasamis, is getting shot at the moment. Yeah.
So you have to be an all-rounder then for Shrek, because it's a musical, so you have to be able to sing too.
Yes, definitely. Shrek requires whoever's in it needs to be able to sing, dance, and act equally at an equal level. So it's quite a strong cast, and everyone in it pulls their own weight. And yeah, we look forward. And also, I think a lot of people don't know that it's a family show. It's not just for kids.
Yeah.
There's something in it for everyone.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, no, I'm taking the kids, but I knew that deep down, I really want to go and enjoy it myself as well. Yeah, lots and lots of humor too, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Also, South African tinge. I like the way that, when we do these musicals or these shows that are born overseas, we give it our own South African twist and South African lingo in there.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We have put in a few South African colloquialisms, if you want to say that, just to make it more relatable and make the jokes even funnier.
They would, yeah. So on stage, the first night, how is that like? Because the rehearsals were fine, and suddenly, boom, there's
an audience.
Yeah.
You never quite know what to expect, actually. You find sometimes the stuff you rehearsed where it's a funny line and people are going to laugh. They don't laugh there. They laugh somewhere else where you didn't expect them to. So it's always something new to gauge how the audience will receive something. But yeah, so far so good. And I mean, any opening night, we're always like, the adrenaline's pumping and everyone's a little nervous. But I think it's good adrenaline. It's good nervousness. It helps our performance.
Were you a Shrek fan before you got this part? You watched Shrek before?
Definitely. Yeah. I think I watched the first movie over 30 times because I have little brothers. And when Shrek was out, all they wanted to do was watch it every day. So I think it's in my blood now.
Yeah. And Eddie Murphy plays the original donkey in the Shrek. And then you come on and you did it so well. You had the Eddie Murphy mannerisms in the voice and in the moves. Did you have to go and study donkey?
Actually, yeah. I mean, it was good that I'd watched the movie so many times so that when I actually did go back to listening to Eddie Murphy, it's so much of a challenge to pick up his voice and mimic him. And anyway, he's one of my favorite actors. So to be able to mimic his voice and how he sounds is just awesome for me.
The family is down from Durban to watch you do this thing. Obviously, they're gonna watch you in one of the plays.
Yeah, no, we did the show in Durban, so they.
It's done in Durban already.
It did start. The tour started in Durban, so they got a chance to see it there. But now we have our ensemble in the Joburg in this Joburg run is all local Joburg performers, which is awesome, and it's just awesome working with new people.
You are on Instagram. You are everywhere, actually. Yeah,
even
you are on
Snapchat.
I'm like, Snapchat? I'm not going to go on Snapchat. I've just got my hands full at the moment, so no. So give us the addresses there.
Yes,
all the handles.
You can get me at Rory Booth 4 on Twitter, at Rory Booth 4 on Instagram, and you can search me on Facebook. I don't have a profile, so don't send me a friend request. I have a page. It's Rory Booth.
Yeah, which is the fan page, yeah?
The fan page, yes.
All right. So, did you go through your script, like on a rest day like this or on rest days just to touch up? Or it's in your head already, you don't have to?
It's in our head. What usually happens is that if there's something new the director sees that we need to do, he'll call us a little earlier and run a small rehearsal and just if he wants to add something in. Otherwise, it's second nature. We don't ever have to look back unless you, like, I don't know, come to work drunk and then that's going to be a problem.
Then you forget all your lines.
Then I would imagine you'd forget something.